Lee, it was a strange night really, the game kicking off at around about 8:30, they were delayed and we started quite well, but really 2 points lost at the end of it.
I think on reflection it's 2 points lost because I know what Merthyr had missing tonight. I know what they had on their bench. I know that they had big players missing. I watched them last week. They had half the team out that was playing last week. I think disruption would have played a part. You know, at 7 o'clock you're ready to go. We've had our team talk. We've got out. We've got our warm up done. And unfortunately through traffic, you know, we've ended up kicking off at 8:30. It doesn't help. At the same time, I think that's the worst we've been all season. I thought we were poor tonight. I thought we were lacklustre in terms of our final third play again. You know, we're creating chances and not finishing them off, and we have to be better because at the moment that wasn't for me at the level I require, and I think that's only because of what Paul had missing tonight. I feel that's 2 points dropped. I wouldn't disrespect another team like that, but because they've got what they've got missing, I know how good they are. For me, that's 2 points dropped.
First half we played quite well, created some chances, and Brooksy scored a great goal.
Yeah, great goal, but again, we've had chances to go and finish them off and make it 2 and 3 and just run the legs out of them, and we never done that, and you leave yourself vulnerable. And I just felt at half time we were too relaxed. I was trying to G them up, making sure they understand how important the 3 points were. And listen, Martin hasn't really, he's made a great save after 2 or 3 minutes, but after that he hasn't had loads to do. So it's so disappointing that I actually felt comfortable at 1-0, but we've let them get a cross in, they've pulled it back and they've scored. And listen, they deserve it because in the end they've become like a basketball game, and anyone could have won that in the end. And I'm disappointed by us tonight. I thought we were better than that. I think we can be loads better than that. And yeah, it was a frustrating night.
You said at the start of this week how important it was to pick up points, and 2 points from 2 home games isn't really enough, is it?
Well, we'll see, won't we? You know, at the end of the day, it's still a point. It's a point closer to where we want to be. You know, if we took 3 tonight, then you'd say, yeah, really good weekend. And tonight, it wasn't. You know, we had our chance on Saturday as well. We could be sitting here with 6 points. We could be sitting here with 1, possibly none. So we have to take the positives. I think we've just said it in there. That's, you know, we haven't been beaten 5 in the league, which is positive. But there's so much more to come from the players. You know, the players we've got at the football club are good players, and I just need them to understand that what we're fighting at the moment, you know, it doesn't. Before you know it, you know, you're a long way behind, and we need to realise that we need to fight tooth and nail. We need to throw everything at teams. We need to defend. I actually thought defensively tonight we looked solid again. You know, our final third entries is not good enough at the moment, and we need to keep working on it. But there's more to come from the group. LP's close, Sean Lucian's close, Luca's close, but I expect more. You know, I expect more from the group, and I'm disappointed tonight. I'm bitterly disappointed because that's the worst we've played. It's the worst we've played all season. With all the defeats we've had, I don't think we're anywhere near our levels tonight.
You say that they don't get it. The position that we're in, and we're 14-15 games into our campaign now, and we're 1 from bottom of the league. What can you do as a manager to try and make them get it?
We have to take the pressure off. You know, we don't want to put pressure on anyone. 14 games in or 15 games in. I think I come to the club after 14 games and we had 8 points, whatever it was, you know, and we looked like we were doomed, and then we went on a 6-game winning run and pulled ourselves out of it. It's a long season, really, really long season. But we need to start picking up points, and it's a great group. The change rooms is fantastic. You walk in the change room, you think we were right up there the way that the group is. It's really good, but I need them to understand that at half time it isn't, you know, a chilled out place to be. It's a place we need to be ready, pumped, ready to go. We didn't come out second half. We invited pressure. We give away free kick after free kick. The game was too open. The game was too expansive. But we've had good chances second half to finish it off. But you leave yourself vulnerable, and that's the frustration. You know, that's the frustration. And when you go to teams like Hartley and win, you go to Harrow and win. You know, you play Paul and run them really close tonight. I just felt it was a great opportunity, and I don't want to disrespect Merthyr at all because I know how good they are, but what they had missing, I heard they say it before, this is just a free hit tonight, and I feel like we've dropped points.
It makes Saturday's game against Northley even more important.
Possibly. You know, I think we're one of them teams, we can beat anyone on our day, you know, and that goes for Northley and it goes for Truro. I think we can beat anyone, but we've got to show consistency and being ruthless. And at the moment we're creating chance after chance and not sticking the ball in the back of the net. And if we'd have done that tonight, we'd have won. If we'd have done that on Saturday, we'd have won. And there's other games this season we'd have won early on that we lost when we lost to 6 in a row. So what we have to make sure is the spirit stay high. That if we've had a change in manager, I expect a reaction. But Eddie done a great job there and to get them where they are. But it's going to be a really hard place to go. And if we're not ready for a battle on Saturday, we're going to get found wanting. And I can't allow that to happen. So we need to make sure everyone's ready, raring to go. We need to get the group right, and yeah, we need to be ready to go.